Cause it is going in the eggs and rice. Now look at the rice. Y'all seen it was cupped up. Now it's back ricey. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to, you don't want this to be like super seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Cause whatever meat you're gonna put in it, gonna have enough sodium for everybody. Don't just put a little salt. Yo. Welcome back to the Honest Recipe where we keep it real and delicious. Look, check me out. So, this week is my daughter's prom, right? And you know, just like all daughters, instead of telling you at the beginning of the year, she wait till a month out of prom. So, needless to say, after buying everything, the dress, the limo, everything, shoes, photographer, we broke this week. We gotta wait till Friday to get paid. Holler at her Friday to get paid. So, I thought to myself, John, you've been here before. You really been here before. You've been making meal stretches and stretch meals been stretched. You hear me? So what we gonna do today is we finna make a nice little struggle meal. You know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead and handle it, see what we got. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna cook an egg and rice because that's always my go-to struggle meal. But we finna see what other aromatics that we can add to it. And yeah, see y'all in a little bit. Okay, cool. So I went to the refrigerator. I got some stuff that, you know what I'm saying, needed to be used before we throw it out anyway. So this not gonna be just an egg and rice. We're gonna have a little something to it, you feel me? First off, we got the old rice that we're gonna liven up a little bit. Next, we got the 93.7 ground beef from the other day. I had cooked the meatballs that they didn't air fry it correctly. So yeah, but I still got something left over, so we finna go ahead and use that. We got the cheese, mild cheddar. So we finna add 3 different cheeses to this bad boy. You hear me? And of course we got a green onion and a white onion. And last but not least, can't forget the eggs. Of course we got the green onion and the white onion. And last but not least, you know, we can't forget the eggs. Actually, last but not least, we can't forget the butter. And just for the hell of it, I might as well go ahead and throw the Parmesan cheese in there too. No? Alright. Y'all see what we got going on? Let's go ahead and perform this together. See y'all in a little bit. The first thing we're gonna cook is the ground beef to make sure that's cooked all the way through. See you in a little bit. Okay, cool. So, first thing we're gonna do, actually, is put this ground beef in there. In that pot right there. So we go ahead and get that started cooking. Go ahead and put a little butter in that bad boy. We're gonna go ahead and throw the rest of this ground beef in there. And we're gonna have to put some water in this and put this in the microwave to bring it back alive. So hold on. Y'all see that? Nothing too crazy. Just to coat the bottom of it. See y'all in a little bit. Chop up this 93.7. Because it is going in the eggs and rice. And you don't want just whole like pieces of meatballs in your mouth, you know? Pause. Okay, while that's simmer, we finna go ahead and cut up our vegetables real quick. All right, I think that's enough of the white onion. You gonna go ahead and put this, save this up for something else, and then go ahead and cut the green onion right now. All right, y'all, look at the rice. Y'all seen it was cupped up. Now it's back ricey. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and take this ground beef out. Go ahead and put them to the side also. Replace the pots. But that's where you get wicked. That's where it get wicked. Put that over there. See if I can move this over here soon. See y'all a little bit. Yo. Okay, cool, y'all. So we back here, you know what I'm saying? Next thing we gotta do is assemble everything, you hear me? So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of this butter. While that's doing that, we're gonna add our aromatics. So instead of ground beef, you really use anything that you got in your kitchen. Right now I got ground beef, but back when I was making this growing up, I used ham, sandwich meat ham, like in like the little circle stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Oscar Mayer bologna. You know what I'm saying? I would cut that up and then go ahead brown that first, and then I ain't even had no aromatics. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I ain't know all of the aromatics was extra flavor. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So now I do. While it's cooking down, I'm gonna go ahead and scramble our eggs. You don't want this to be like super seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever meat you're gonna put in it, gonna have enough sodium for everybody. So I'll just put a little salt. Add some pepper over here, no. But that's really it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do too much. Go ahead, scramble. And then go ahead and get some of this butter. Call it a tablespoon. Put all of the meat to the middle while we go ahead and throw in the last little bit. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Gotta cut it down so the editor can have time. But we're just gonna continue scrambling these eggs. Until about right here where they still wet but they almost done. Then break up the square cheese. That's all we had back in the day, so I'm real used to just going ahead and break this open. All right. We just need something seasonal. Call it a day. Nothing too crazy, just to off balance that rice. Mix it in now. I'm finna go ahead and finish this, and I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. All right, so for the time, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a A rank. You know what I'm saying? Just because you gotta do a little prep, and if you don't have no rice, you gotta make the rice. That's gonna take a while. You gotta wash it and do whatever. For a beginner friendly, that's rank. Anybody can make this at any time, pretty much anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just need the ingredients. And for the taste test, go ahead from there. Hold on. That's right. It's not even close. It's like the best thing that you can have. And it's filling, it's cheesy, it's eggs, it's beef. You can really put any meat in here, from lunch meat to bologna to turkey, whatever. And it's gonna taste fire. But thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned. Let me know in the comments what should I cook next. But besides that, see y'all next time. Boom.